Hey Stitchy Muses and welcome back to Sewing Vision. I am Vivian and today we are making the Charlotte Panties Style 2. This version combines a cotton jersey front and a mesh back overlapping the front one. We will finish the waistline with plush-back elastic and leg openings with fold-over elastic. You can find all sewing patterns and DIY kits at sewingvision.com, so you can grab one and sew with me. Now let's jump right in. For this style you will need 64 by 36 centimeters of your main fabric, then 65 by 55 centimeters of a 4-way stretch mesh, a small piece of your lining fabric, 1 meter of plush-back elastic, and 1 meter of fold over elastic. Fold your fabric, place your front piece on the fold and cut 1. Don't forget to mark the back piece placement onto the front piece, and I just cut it here a little bit so I can see it from the other side, and mark it also here. And I will also use the basting thread so I can see the marks better. And then cut 2 back pieces from the mesh fabric on the fold. And 1 crotch piece from the lining fabric. First finish the front edge of your crotch piece and then we can pin the pieces together. Place your front piece wrong side up, then put the lining crotch piece wrong side down on it, so they are facing the wrong sides together, and pin or baste both layers together. Now we have 2 options for the back piece. Option 1, sew it the same way as the Stella panties, so the seam is hidden inside and you get a clean finish. Option 2 is actually even easier. Just pin and baste both layers wrong sides together and treat them as one single piece. This way the seams will be visible from the inside, but it's a great option if you want to skip few steps. I will show you both options. So we can start with the first one. Place your back pieces right sides together and pin or baste the back seams. And sew both back seams. You can use zigzag or your serger. And then set your machine to zigzag stitch and finish both leg openings with fold over elastic. You can gently stretch the elastic as you go. Trim the seam allowance. And then we can fold the elastic and stitch both leg openings again. As you can see, I stretched this side a little bit more, but it's totally okay. It won't be like visible when I will be wearing them. Take your back piece and fold it this way, still right sides together. Align the center seam and then slide the front piece inside the back one. Oh, we could mark a center here, I forgot that, so sorry. So mark the center right here. Then we can align the seams with this center, this one and also the other one, like this. We can trim the threads and pin and sew the crotch seam. At this point you can backstitch the seam, or you can make a knot from the serger threads. Both ways are totally okay. You just, oh, it's maybe too short. You can just make a knot from the threads. It's really easy. And on the other side as well. Oh. Now we can turn the panties to the right side, and we have the seam hidden inside. So that's the point of this way. Then align the back seams and pin or baste the top edge of the back pieces. Now we can turn the panties to the front side and align the edge of the back piece right here with the center front mark. And pin or baste both layers together. We have a lot of basting with this style, but it's totally worth it. Then take your plush-back elastic and overlap the edges about 1 or 1.5 centimeters and pin or baste them together. And stitch the edges with small zigzag. Then remove the basting stitches and mark quarters of your elastic. And also on the top edge of your panties. Then turn the panties to the wrong side and align the quarters. Then take your basting thread again and baste the elastic with your panties together. And distribute the fabric evenly, because the elastic is always a bit smaller or shorter than the fabric or the panties. And stitch the waistline. You can use zigzag, 3-step zigzag or a cover stitch machine. I'm using the 3-step zigzag today. You can gently stretch the elastic to keep the fabric nice and flat. Remove the basting stitches and our Charlotte Panties Style 2 with the hidden seams are done. So let's move to the second version. It's maybe easier, but this one is definitely looking better. And for the second way, just place your back pieces wrong sides together and pin or baste them all around. Then place the edge of your back piece onto the back piece placement, like this. And just pin or baste the layers together. And now, if you are using fold over elastic or pique elastic, finish the waistline first. If you are using plush-back elastic, as I am using today, we have to sew the back center seam and also the crotch seam first, and then we will add the waistband. So place your back pieces right sides together and pin and sew your back center seam. Then place your front and back pieces right sides together and pin and sew the crotch seam. Then take your underbust elastic, not underbust, right? Then take your plush-back elastic, overlap the edges and baste them together. And stitch them together with small zigzag stitch. Backstitch the crotch and the back center seam with straight stitch. Then mark a quarters of your elastic and panties waistline and baste and sew them together. And our second Charlotte panties with the visible seams inside are done. You can tell me in the comments which option you like more, or you will sew first. And let's try them on. I will just show you them once more. I just switched the elastics colors, so they are not like really same.